Hi there, Funky. How's it going? Yeah, work. Uh, I'm barely getting to my work now. Do you buy it? Depends on if you have plans to buy anything else. That's actually not too bad, price-wise. I personally, I would say maybe no, because there's a lot of. But if that's the only thing you're planning on buying, and you don't have any plans to, or if you're settled with money for leases and stuff. Maybe make a pros and cons list, because yeah, like I said, I would personally say no, mostly just because there's so many things you can save up for. But if that's something you really want to spend on, then go for it. Main Pro? Oh, oh, looking cool. Think what will last longer. Want to look cool for a little bit, and then have to spend even more to maintain, or keep your cool Mustang and still have it for a good while. What does this do? Don't know what that does actually. That does nothing. Okay, so those feathers also have long. should I do the lighter or darker feathers to separate them? Hello, Tomcat. Hi. My Christmas was okay. So, like, um, there's a gathering with my nuclear family, and then bigger family, which I don't care as much. I got some Pokemon cards and some Pokemon cards and some Pokemon figures and some money, which is very helpful. I know, like, right away I wanted to get, some more things that aren't important, but well, okay, so I'm thinking of spending a tiny bit on getting some binders for Pokemon cards, because right now I just I look both my sister and me have stacks of cards all over our room, but they're kind of not very. Oh, did you get one of the lucky cat hats? Ooh, which unusual effect is it that you have? Nice. Yeah, oh, yeah, that one's probably way too expensive, huh? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so it's cool because there's certain effects like, what's it called? I like Disco Beat Down and Miami Nights because they're fairly common and not too expensive, and they look nice. That's how I feel, at least. Oh, you got the nuke, and what's the effect on it? Yeah, yeah, I have that on my soldier. Oh yeah, you were telling me because you wanted to make it look more like you. Green confetti, not bad. Oh, well, here's the thing. You start off with something a little lower, like I started off with a nuts and bolts. What's it called? Yeah, I'd say that it's at least a little bit more visible than nuts and bolts. Um, yeah, I think it's nice because it's just enough that it's not too distracting, but it adds like a little flair to your cosmetics. So yeah, my first one was nuts and bolts, and basically you could almost never see it anywhere because it blends in so much. What's the other low tier that you like? Right, let's first check how the feather details are going. Also, I need to have two legs. It looks freaky having a one-legged bird. I mean, there are one-legged birds, but it's not very nice. What? No way! No way orbiting fire is that cheap. It's really expensive, I thought. What? Is it specifically on the nuke where it's cheaper? Because I remember it being like one of the higher ones, and I had a friend that worked really hard just to get that. Also, I really miss the where you get to watch for bits, because I wanted to. Not on the nuke. That's so weird. Huh. That's very odd. and kind of cool, I guess you could say. Also, demo, really. Yeah, $50. That's it. So it must have been some other popular, um, another popular hat. That's all I can think of because there's no way. uh, oh, if you wanted, you could share a loadout.tf creation of it in the chat. You could actually just on Steam, you could look at. Um, I have plenty of screenshots, so you could probably see what my loadouts look like there. Strafed. Strafed? What do you mean? Did you mean to say strayed? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh no, look at the edges of these wings. Look at how strange they are. I know it's probably not too visible to you guys, but it doesn't. With stuff like this, I can't. Yeah. I thought so. I was like, yeah, you're getting some good strafing, I guess, in games. That's a good improvement. Good job. Crap! Oh no. Okay, it was just a single line, I think. Alright, so this is what I did wrong. Oh, wait, I need to ask you guys real quick. What do you think of these partial lines for the wings on the bird? What do you think of that? I need to know before I can keep going, because I'm kind of feeling a little bit, I don't know, it doesn't feel right to me. But I also don't want to, have way too many details, so it's kind of stuck in between right now. The bird mask is some sort of, I think it's the blighted beak. I'm pretty sure, because I remember some of those, yeah, blighted beak. Heat of Winter, I love that one. That's my favorite medic coat. But I need your help. I need your help. So wings, what do you think? Should I go ahead and completely do full lines across? Or should I do it kind of staggered like this? You see what I mean? And then if you want to see what the original wing looks like, see? The way it's segmented all the way across. Here, so this bird, the reference that I'm using for this one, something's a little bit off about his wings. Like, it's much more gray than it should be. Same goes for down here. It's actually supposed to be bright blue all the way across. So the first iteration, remember it was like a light blue? Well, that doesn't quite work here now. Let me see if I have... Do I still have... Let me check real quick if I have the pictures of the previous version. Frantic Team, image exports, pre-final images. Okay, let me show what he looks like before. The reason why I'm changing this is because it was a little bit excessive with the amount of gradients I was using. Let's hide Zaps real quick. I want to see. Oh no, I need to hide these. Why can't I see? Oh, so beaver. All right, so he does not have excessive amounts of fur, but it's just enough to show where he's round. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to do that with this bird. Okay, let me hide the beaver. So the bird, maybe I should. So what I was trying to figure out is right here. See the way the details are with the wing? I kind of have them staggered and not going all the way through using what are called implied lines. See here? You know the way anime mouths are when you just do a partial slash and then you just understand the rest of it is the mouth. So let me turn the opacity back up. Alright, so this is kind of what it looks like with the opacity up. And then let me turn on this. So here's what it looks like, the actual lines going all the way through. The reason why I have them separated is because, well, the reference I'm using, the bird, his colors are not as vibrant as other references. Yeah. So let me show you real quick what the other bird looks like. The other two that I have here for references. So let me hide him. Look at how his wing is all the way across turquoise. But what will make this one different is if I just have the turquoise kind of end before the black and kind of going with the one that's less vibrant. See? But I don't know. I'm wondering if I should just make the turquoise go further down, like the way the other pictures are. So see here, the way the turquoise is just kind of eh? That's because something's up with this original bird. He had a hard time making all of his feathers super bright. Oh no! What you think is right, that's the problem. I don't know. You just pick a random one. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll do two different versions. So right here, I'm going to save this as file. So this is why you save different versions. So this is called pre-final, but what I'll do is version 1 of bird. Pre-final bird version 1. That's what I'll do. Bird V1. So I'll finish doing that. And then I will show the next one. So real quick, I want to show what the original one looks like. Alright, so let's hide these other bird things. There we go. Wait, no, wrong. Ren 1. Alright, so this is what he looks like before, right? So the reason why I didn't want this is because not only can you not really see the feather details at all, but it just kind of looks sloppy. When I blew up the picture, look at how pixelated it got, so I had to redo it anyway. And then I think there was way too much gradations, and when you're thinking of using colors for printing stuff, you want to not overdo it with different color variations. What? You mean this one? This one looks like drawings you'd make? Is it certain coloring that you like to do? Yeah, obviously you can tell I adjusted the lines to make them cleaner, but this one, let me see if I can adjust it so it lines up with the current one. Oh, there we go. So I made this new one fluffier. So Ren version 2. This new one is now fluffier. Look at how much fluffier he is. So see the original one, how much thinner he is. So I fluffed him up. I fluffed him up. I adjusted where his beak is, added on more of those little feather details, and then, let me see, what was I thinking? So I moved the wing up a little bit more so that you could have more of the belly showing. Yes, I love floof. So that's one of the things that I feel like looks a little better. Hold on. Oh, yeah, so let me check real quick. How did I have the wing before? So I didn't even have any wing lines. Nice. So Funky, I'm gonna ask you this question now because I'm a little bit stuck. You could shorten it to Funky. So you kind of like you go Tomcat. So Funky, I need an answer. You can keep talking right after, but I need a little bit of feedback. um, Let's turn this back on. Okay, so we're gonna hide this one, lock it, and then open this guy back up. So what I'm struggling with is figuring out how I want to do the lines on the wings. Right now they're implied lines and they're not going all the way through, but I'm wondering if that looks too strange right now. So I go like this. See, there's just some partial lines there. But then when you go over here, you look at underneath, see the way that the lines go all the way through? I'm wondering if I should do that too. I actually have an earlier version that has that. Let me see if I have it saved still. I think it's under sketches, probably. So should I go ahead and go through all the way with the lines, or should I leave the implied lines? So that's the first question. The second question is, so this reference image, notice the turquoise kind of is just little bits at a time, and it's not as saturated on the belly. Well, all the other bird pictures I have, look at how much more vibrant they are. They're like completely blue there and almost completely turquoise here. So should I try lines all the way? Okay. Should I go ahead and also make the turquoise go all the way to the bottom and then maybe just like have it stop here so there's like an edge of black or something? So these are basically the kinds of thoughts that are going on in my head, but it's really hard making decisions, and that's one of the things that takes me so long. The white on the wings. Oh, you like the way... Hold on. So the original version. Let me hide the reference. And then we'll turn this guy on. The white on the wings. Well, there's no white on this one. Oh, do you mean the reference photo? You mean this one? Wait, why is it not... Oh. You mean this guy? You like having white in between? Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So maybe have the white lines rather than completely turquoise going all the way down. Because you're right, there actually isn't really any white on here, now that I think about it. Huh. I'm wondering, what should I do with the turquoise though? Should I just do away with the turquoise or just have it like a smaller section like the way it is here? So like I could allocate or put the turquoise just in this chunk here, see? Because that's kind of the transition between the blue and the black. uh, yeah, okay. So maybe instead of lines, I do just the colors to separate it. The negative and positive space stuff. So we'll try that out. So first I'm gonna finish doing this implied line one, and then I'm gonna save a new one with the version that you're talking about. I'll try that out now. Uh-oh, what does mean? Oh no, did I take it wrong? Okay, he... The details. I want pizza right now. But it's not a pizza night. It's barely Monday. Monday's not a pizza night. Why is it not a pizza night? Because you're not allowed to celebrate the beginning of the week. I'm just kidding, I don't know why. Oh, okay, a certain language. Sorry, some of the stuff I don't quite know how to describe other than like implied line, which is, or you could say almost like a dotted line. That's kind of what a implied line would be. You know, whenever you see dashed lines other places. So I'll finish this real quick. Yes, the mouth. That's actually some of the first times when I was learning about it. Oh, like anime. But teachers are very um not very fond of anime because of some of the drawing practices if you're just only learning anime. The things that you learn from that, you don't get as much knowledge when you only do anime stuff. Alright, let's turn the color back up. It's a wing. It at least has lines. That's how I feel about it right now. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I don't have any link filters, so you should be able to post it in the chat. Alright, so now we have this saved, and I'm gonna do save as version 2. Okay, now... Uh-oh, it looks like it didn't completely finish posting. Did it? Let's see. Oh, wait, no. It's posting. It's loading for me. Yeah, look how strange it, like, cut it up. That's weird. I'll tell you if it loads all the way. It took me to the website at least, but some reason it broke it in half. So you have to highlight and then copy the rest of the link into the search bar, it looks like. Come on. You can do it. Something else you could do that would be easier if you have a screenshot software. You could post a link that way. Oh no, it's loading for me. Once I copied and pasted the rest of the link. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. He remind he reminds me of some sort of character. I can't tell you who, but I don't know why they have him. There we go. Now he's standing upright. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. That's very unique. I haven't seen any sort of loadout look like that. Okay, I'm gonna get back to Bird. But yeah, that looks good. Okay, Ren color. Now I need to turn this back down again. And then what I'll do is I'll scoot some of the turquoise back up here. But first I have to mess with the details here. Okay, I'll go back to muting myself again so that I won't have to talk about every step. Right now it is turning 5 p.m. So you're kind of like overlapping sort of thing. Interesting. Billie Eilish is my favorite video game character. I know she's not a video game character. Oh, I know, I know. I like saying eyelash too. It sounds funnier. Or more suitable. There you go. That's a better way to put it. So, here... Oh, so that's her full name. Now I understand. And that's why you short it to Billie Eyelash. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so something's not right here. Oops, stay there. Okay, what did I do? Oh no. Oh no. I need to go to layout, window, workspace, reset to default. There we go. You got Pokemon. No, I'm just kidding. That's the only thing that I like. It's a very One, no, no, that's not true. You got a car. No, I don't know why a car. Oh, so you got an actual lucky cat hat. Oh, he made it? Oh, that's cute. Oh, this is what I was doing. Finally remembered. Jeez Louise. Okay, and then go P here. Lock. Good. Nice. That sounds like a nice thing. Is his best thing. Like Heavy says. Oh no, I'm using the wrong tool again. Details, and then P, and then you use G pen because it is full opacity. No, there's something wrong. Why does it look so weird? There you go. It's not all jagged. What the heck is this? There we go. Save. Oh my gosh, I need to mute my yawns. I need to remember to do that. There's nothing wrong with that amount. No, I don't know. I do not have the most high quality stream, so I don't blame not only that, but my streams are very inconsistent. Dang it, I messed up again. Wrong layer again. An angry dad. Oh, that's actually a good time window, at least for your time. Here it's like sometimes between 12 and 1, and then sometimes between 3 and 6. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know which days, depending on how crap. I actually was feeling pretty crap today, so. But I really wanted to do some of this because I do enjoy it. Oh yeah, no talk streaming, especially with video games. You have even more engaged the whole time. So I don't know how people interact with chat and then also perform good. It's like almost impossible to do that. Yeah, it's so hard to be able to do good in the game when you're, yeah, when you're also talking. Something's not. What? Huh? Mm, Why? Why is it not? Oh, I'm on the mask layer, duh. Do you not have a microphone to respond? That is actually a little faster. Why is this not full opacity? Oh, that's what happened. What goes here? Bye, Funky. Have a safe trip. Okay, let me actually mark off where the turquoise is gonna be. Okay. There we go. You hate your voice? I understand. That's how I feel a lot. That's actually what took me forever to even start trying to do YouTube and stuff. But then I realized if I voice crack as well, it's just like random points in time. I think streaming is more um, energy draining because you don't have a chance to rest in between usually. So I don't know how people do it for extended periods of time, but also editing videos takes a long time too. You just use it for Discord? Well, that's what you have to try to do. Try to oops, don't do that. Just try to talk to people like they're there, or they're like one of your online friends. Even if you don't like your voice, it's just unless you have a voice changer, it's kind of what you got, you know. What are you talking about? My voice cracks even though I'm not in puberty. That's probably what's more embarrassing. I know oftentimes it's even worse for guys because they're going from high to low, but yeah. Your puberty voice asks for money? Huh? What? What are you talking about? Oh, voice changer. Wait, what? Your voice changer just became possessed and started trying to steal money from you? Let me check this real quick. Okay, so I need the more in between color. I'll just not use it from this guy. Use it from he. What about your voice changer? It asks you for money? I don't understand how a voice changer asks you for money. Oh, okay. So they were actually charging for it. I see. Dumb. I I hate it when there's things like that where you're like, "Wow, this is so cool," and then 5 minutes of using it, and then, "All right, give us money now." Change color to drawing color. There you go. There, that's more of a turquoisey color. Kohler. Yeah. Hey there, sell your soul to use our stuff. Well, usually you do want to try to hear what you're. Oh, so it was looping. I see. See, at that point, I would think that your voice was possessed because it's funny when voice and microphones loop like that. Yeah, well, that's something to be expected, at least with friends. Oh, distracting and stuff, probably. Probably didn't make it any easier to play, huh? Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, you need to get that checked out right away. Oof, how old is your computer? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be very, what do you call it? Oof. Yeah, I have no idea why it would be thingy like that. Nice. I just have a default, uh, I don't even know, insignia keyboard? Yeah, nothing special. Yes, LEDs really help, especially in the dark. I have to turn on the lights to help me sometimes. Yeah, that's gonna happen, especially if you're just playing games. Not just playing games, but you know what I mean. Playing a bunch of games. It happens to every one of my keyboards. This guy said only you, and when I hear that, I think of that Ellie Goulding song. And some reason it's been in my head a lot lately. Blue light glasses, nice. I definitely need to get something because oh man, it's interesting. Yeah, because you're gonna feel really gross if you don't, which is how I feel. Aw, that's kind of cute. You're a little mini me for him. What do you mean? Blue light glasses? Yeah, you kind of do. Well, maybe you don't, but um, it definitely would be helpful. Especially if you spend lots of time on the computer. Like me, and it's your job, and you like to use your hobbies. Also, there's this streamer that's being kind of really harsh on himself, and I don't know what to say. He's saying, no one comes here for the good gameplay. Everyone's here to watch me. No one wants to see me succeed. So, what do you say to that? He is named Iron Soda. Yeah, see, I would say that, except, I also do that, so I'd be very hypocritical saying that to him. Kingsman? Oh, as in like that movie? Or, I guess you'd call it a franchise if they're doing multiple movies, huh? Hmm. He must be, upper hand? Oh, so that's why he's being negative. Let me see. You know what? I'm actually always terrified to interact in chat because of a certain, I think you know. So this guy is his founder. I don't know if that means he's his friend, but that means he's been watching him long enough. Yeah, if someone's being rude like that, I don't know how much I'd call them friends, but you know, it's also depending on the person. There's some people that are just completely trash to each other, but still like somehow they're able to be friends. I I wish I could handle more, what is it called, like ribbing at each other. No, I can't really do that. I mean, once in a while, is fine, but consistently putting each other down is not very, yeah. take your diamond? What's that mean? Now he's sad because he doesn't think anyone would like his choice of music. Oof. I want to help this guy out, but I don't know how. Maybe I know I'm distracting myself even more, but huh, yeah, I have no idea what that is. I guess maybe when you get affiliated, you can do more effects and stuff. The feathers look strange here. Ah, okay. Yeah, I thought so. Because that's the only way. I wouldn't, if there was just a random person being rude like that, I would probably kick him. Hmm. Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I'm listening to it. I can't really see the chat because some reason the window keeps minimizing it. There we go. It's nice though that you're trying to get him talking. It looks like he's smiling a lot more. You don't have to you don't have to give them your your age. Okay, good. I'm glad you didn't say it. There's something weird going on here. Oh. Yeah, that's something that unless you're older and confident, people aren't gonna be scammy or creepy. Yeah. Especially when you're younger. Yeah, it's probably best to do that. Hmm. Yeah, he probably has a point with the music. I just know I don't really. music is annoying when it comes to having to try to deal with crappy copyright stuff. What the heck? I'm trying to adjust the line width, but some reason it makes it explode. Do you see that? That is definitely not right. Oh, okay. Now I see why. There we go. That's a little bit better. That's nice. When you started talking to him about music, he stopped being negative about himself. I could say I play, but it's been so many years since I played, I would say played instead. But in my dream, I play it still, guitar. Classical guitar to be specific. There's a point where like I was in beginning guitar and the teacher wanted to bump me into advanced, but I couldn't get it to work in my schedule, so that was unfortunate. But I found I have performance anxiety, so I'd much rather draw or animate instead. I played for maybe 3 or 4 years, and it's something I would like to get back into, but it's kind of like singing. I just freak out when I'm around other people, which sucks. Also, I hate how every time it reaches this time I start kind of collapsing. Oops. That's very nice. Yeah, keep it up, because the moment that you stop, you're gonna go, eh. But then you realize how much you enjoyed it. When I was your age, that's basically what I sound like right now. When my sister, uh, when she's working at Cracker Barrel right now, most of the time, because you hear Christmas music so much during this season, it gets tiring. She actually was starting to crave classic Christmas songs because we don't care for country, and that's all that plays there. And yeah, keep that up. See, that's everyone has like some form of creativity in them, and they just got to find which area they can best express that in, you know? That doesn't mean you're limited to just one thing to do that, but it means that there's one that you will be best at compared to the other things. Yeah, I'm fidgety too, even when I'm in meetings and with other people. It's really hard to not move. Um, Also, nighttime included. Uh, Restless leg syndrome sucks. Or I don't actually know what causes the. I guess maybe a form of anxiety is part of it too. Not sure. But anytime I try to take pictures, lots of the time they end up. I have to hold my breath because I move so much. Okay. Yeah, I move so much that my uh the screws holding my bed frame together have come out before, and my bed falls apart. Oh, trying to get to sleep and staying sleep, both of those, and getting back to sleep and stay, all those things, I cannot do those. Right now, I'm already worrying that my bed's gonna collapse again soon it sounds because I toss and turn so much, it sounds squeaky, and it's gonna fall apart any moment. We'll find out. Okay, does that look a little better? Good. Say eating food 30 minutes. I may or may not still be streaming, so nonetheless, hope you have a good rest of your day or whatever time it is. There we go. Oh, hello. Hi there. Hi. Oh no, you're stuck at work still. Oh no. How much more do you have to do? My sister just left for work too. Oh, let me show you the burb. It's much more puffy and fluffy. 5 more hours? Oh dear. That sucks. That's no good. Like our favorite blue hedgehog says. Mhm. Hello. Did you have a good lunch? Chili dog. Yum. Macaronis are always good. Mac and cheese is the best food in the whole world. Even though I'm super allergic to... Well, not allergic, lactose intolerant. Wait, that is allergic. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's just... It's just like... I don't know how you can't... Unless you're a freak. I'm just kidding, I know that. And because your name is Freak. Oh my gosh. Um... what was I saying? That was dumb. And then you just fart. It's funny you say fart around because that's what my parents say when they're talking about someone just messing around, not doing anything. Yeah, everything gives me acid. So most things I have to have acid reducer or lactate and or lactate. So that sucks. Some things are acidic even with acid reduction medicine and stuff. Some of those are like sausages, peppers. Let me think. Oh yeah, sometimes coffee. Yeah, I had coffee today and forgot to take acid reducer, so till just maybe an hour ago, my throat and stomach were burning, which sucks. I took a Tums, so that helped reduce that. Tums are for when you forget. Okay, so I have something that I'm struggling with right here. So I want thick, dark outlines, but I also want points like this to look pointy and not blobby. I don't know how to do that. Ooh, go-karting. Sounds cool. Sounds like that'll be fun. You know a song that just came out in my head for no reason? I don't remember if it was Lizzie McGuire or... yeah. I don't know. She's probably still busy, so that's why... yeah. That's why no say. E. So I think these ones are okay-ish, mostly. But you can see they're blobby still, but when I try to fix that, they become more thingy. Always on Snap? Oh, Snapchat? And so, therefore, that means she's not busy. I can already picture how she'd respond, too. What the heck, freak? Like that. Or she'd say something like, well, look at you, you're talking in the middle of work, or something. So, something, sassy. The luge? I don't know what that is. Huh. Conejo Bionico, Bionic Bunny. I know. Yeah, the answer is yes, because chocolate has sugar and fat in it. So, if you have too much chocolate, it's gonna show eventually on your skin, and it's a big pain because you're basically like dripping with oil on your skin, and it's so gross. But but it's worth it lots of the time, I'd say. uh, Yeah, the only time you'd really have to think about that is like if you're gonna have to have photo opportunities or whatever. Or it could also be different for you, because some people, they don't really break out at all. Anything I eat, I break out in, so that's cool. Also, I'm trying to change. So see the way I want this to slightly taper down this way. So what I have to do is change this curve. I have not played that, but that's a nice little nickname. I think it's one player too, but yeah. I'd probably like to play that at some point, but I have so many games that I have but haven't ever played because I usually creature of habit and do the same thing over and over. Get off Pokemon? What do you mean? What about Pokemon? Pokemon! Get off Pokemon. You don't want me to play What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand. No. I don't have a Switch, so I can't. My sister and me, okay, so here's a dilemma I have. My sister and me really do want to Switch. We have, Wii U. We got it right as it was phasing out, of course. And so then, what you don't use? But, the problem is, some reason it's a big old pain to play consoles anywhere around my family because they're always yelling, wanting me to do something, and so that's why I tend to kind of just stick to online computer games, because then I can hide. Oh, that is nice. That's nice that he did that. Oh, is that your roommate? That's really nice of him. Look at this corner. I want it to... Oh, you got one in 2020. Oh, it was a different version then. Oh, so it was kind of just sitting there because you didn't have anything to fill the time. Also, I just figured something out. Look at this. So, see this point when I move it around? So the switch corner, it makes it so it's a pointed end. So now I can finally make it more pointy. Hooray! Oh, so you hadn't been able to check to see what it was at. Three switches? Holy crap! V-Bucks. I mean, I would say Robux are even better, but I actually haven't played either of those. Actually, yes, I did play, whatchamacallit, did play Fortnite when it first came out, and then turns out I hate battle royales. So, yeah. Didn't last very long, maybe 3 months. It was a little more fun to play with friends, but I got carried the whole time, so. Nice. You don't like them either? You got Robux gift cards, nice. Aww. If anything, if it's not something you end up planning to use, you can always sell it online. You think they're boring? Well, the thing is, Roblox, there's so many games that are on there. I don't know if you've even seen they there's some people that recreated entire TF2 maps just for Roblox. And it's pretty great. And the mechanics too. Yeah. Yeah, you could very well do that. The kid wouldn't know. Plus, it's not too much extra money, so win-win. Oh, so you did. What did you end up using it on? Yeah, see, that's the cool part. There's so many different games on there. Oh, wait a second. Did you guys see that? Um, what is it? People Play Games or something like that. They did this amazing long documentary talking about how messed up the Roblox company is and how they're basically using child workers because they're basically profiting off of what children are making for the game. I highly recommend watching this video if you guys are interested. Blocks people play games. Yes, I started watching this second video. Yeah, they made a video earlier this year that. Here it is. Yeah, apparently it's been around even earlier than TF2 was around, so it's been around a long time. I highly recommend watching this documentary. It's very interesting. But yeah, and then it's just crazy learning how scummy they are and how. So you thought the way Steam takes money from developers is annoying? They're so much worse. Basically, they make it impossible for the money you earn to never leave the Roblox platform. No, it was their intention. They purposefully made it so it's hard to. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But because they're kids, they can't, really have any power or say in things. Yeah. Yeah. Sneaky, huh? Yeah, it's really messed up. Scamming kids is worth it. See? They're teaching you how to scam Robux. Next time you get Robux, you can scam other children. It's so messed up. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, especially if it's not hurting anyone, so there's nothing wrong with that. That sounds pretty epic. Sounds like you were a cat mob boss. Have fun scamming kids. Goodbye there. Thanks for stopping by and talking. Yeah, that sounds like a very nice desire. sucks. Thanks. Oh, so there was something. Let me see real quick. There was, unless it must have been on the hummingbird, but there's like a little ring, I think, around his eyeball that highlights it. So let me double check. Hide. So, hide. Not quite. But it is like a black eyelid, looks like. But the so I'm gonna have to try to figure out a way to make the smile stand out. Cause if you look, no, they're not pictures ones I took. I'm pretty sure this bird's just in Australia or something. I need to fix this real quick. There. And then look at this. I don't know. Okay. So it is just color here. No. No lips. That'll look dumb. There we go. There's your lips. There's your lovely lips. Okay, it's not quite working with the lines, but smoochy. Smoochy boy. That does look funny. It's stupid. Smooch the boy. Alrighty. Have fun doing more work. Talk to you later. All right, goodbye everyone who is or is not still there, and thank you everyone that stopped by to watch, and talk to you later. Goodbye there.